All right. So, it was a great interview. We're in the kitchen now. I had to smoke a joint because, you know, got to get the munchies for the food. We're doing breakfast, so it's even better. So, Alex.
Yes, sir.
What's the first thing we're going to do for your eggs?
Well, we're gonna do French toast first.
French toast. Okay,
So
we're doing
we
the French
gotta
toast
normally you gotta do this the day before. So first we start with 4 eggs, just the yolks.
I'll get that up top. So how much cream?
Not the full.
So about half, three
about
quarters.
3/4.
3/4. All right, cool.
Little shave of nutmeg.
Fresh, obviously. It's always the best when it's fresh.
And then
this is a CBD tincture that I make. It's an isolate and it's made with food grade glycerin. So each drop was about 1.5 milligrams. So he's going to use about half. So we're looking at about 15 milligrams of CBD tincture, which is food graded. So he's adding it to his mixture.
that way it blends in with everything. We're gonna
Yeah,
get a
because you're
whisk in.
doing the THC in the hollandaise, right?
Yeah, we're gonna infuse the hollandaise
Right,
with the THC
right.
and give you a little go-go.
Right. So once you do that, you mix it all together, get it all nice. No cinnamon?
No cinnamon, just the nutmeg.
If
The
you,
nutmeg
if you
gives.
want to use cinnamon,
You can, yeah.
All right.
And I've tested this recipe on different
Levels?
types of
Spices?
infusions. And if you're using kief or flour, the nutmeg works
Oh, that's
really,
right.
really
You
well
actually-
with this.
you actually-
I've tested this with
kief, you
with a
said.
kief as
That's
well.
Right,
So
that's right. That's right. So then you just pour it right on.
yeah. So we take a baguette,
Yep.
nice crusty baguette. A day-old baguette's the best.
Yeah, a little bit crustier, right?
And you just dump that right on.
And now this will soak overnight. 24 hours
Yep.
is best, right?
Wrap it up with some saran wrap.
Yeah.
Pop it in your fridge.
Yep.
And because of TV magic,
Here, we have one there already, so you could see the difference.
we have one here.
I'm gonna pull that back just to show everybody the difference really quick. You could see that's the same baguette as yesterday, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So
This one, I flipped it over before I got here. That
Right.
way,
No, but you could see the difference in size, and there's not much liquid left in there.
Exactly,
So
the bread's
basically,
absorbing
you're
all of it.
sucking all of that
beautiful, like, that
flavor
custard.
and custard. Oh man, that's
yeah. So let me snag this guy
wow.
from you.
Yeah. So regular brown sugar.
Just regular brown sugar, straight out of the bag.
Cool. So you're gonna make a bed.
Bed of brown sugar.
Awesome. I love this, because usually I'm the one cooking, but because now I got another chef and he's
You get to hang out.
yeah,
You
but
get
he
to-
knows he's been the infusions, right?
Yes, sir.
Being through school and all that other stuff.
Exactly.
Like it's
So,
it's
we
so
take-
nice for me, so I can kick back and watch somebody else do their magic, right? Which is great. Other methods are always welcome. I mean, there's never a wrong way of well, there is a wrong way of infusing stuff, but I mean, through a trained chef like Alex himself, I mean, it's pretty easy to get those, those measurements that you're looking
Yeah,
for,
exactly.
and substituting and stuff. So that comes with a little bit more education on how to infuse.
Well, and just testing. You got to practice.
Yeah. Wake up in the morning, make some muffins.
Bomb-ass breakfast.
Breakfast. Yeah, there you go, right? Oh, on top too.
Oh, hell yeah,
Oh, you're
buddy.
just devil.
I know, right?
Oh my God. So from here, we're gonna take this and
Fire it into the oven.
all right. So it's already going.
375.
So we're going at 350 here. I'll just crank
350.
her up. So I'll put this in here, and this will go for what, 25, 30 minutes?
Yeah, give or take.
All right, so we'll set it up for 30 minutes, 35, let's say, perfect. And we're off and running.
All right.
Let's go a medium toast, right? Like you kind of want. Okay, so next
Next
is
is
the
hollandaise.
All
Yes.
right.
So
All right.
we actually need to crack some eggs.
Cool.
Yeah, and we're doing a simple hollandaise.
Yeah, a simple hollandaise. So you just kind of
Just the yolks, some
shaking,
lemon,
shaking.
and butter. So we melted down our infused butter with a mixture 50-50 to regular butter.
That's
And
right.
That's what we're going to use.
And the one butter was 1,000 milligrams of shatter, to 8 tablespoons. So is roughly, I think if you break it down,
Well, we use 4 tablespoons.
yeah, 4 tablespoons. So,
So-
400. I think it was 10 tablespoons to 1,000 milligrams of shatter. So it gives you 100 milligrams per tablespoon.
Nice.
So basically, we have 400 milligrams. This is going to be one hell of a hollandaise sauce.
Yes, sir, it is.
All right. So what's next there, boss?
So,
Those are done.
eggs, beauty.
All right.
Take some lemon.
Cool. So a couple tablespoons.
About a tablespoon, tablespoon and a half.
All right. Whiskey.
Give her a whisk.
And very, very important. When you're putting it on a double boiler, you don't want the bottom of the bowl touching any water.
No, never.
Right? Whatsoever.
And you don't want the water like crazy
yeah, crazy
boiling.
boiling.
Either.
You
A
want
nice
a
simmer
very
is
low, rapid boil, right?
So yeah, we throw this guy on.
All right.
Give her a little whisk, and this is the worst part about hollandaise.
You want me
but
to
kind of
pour
the
that in so you can just keep on?
best. Yeah, if you want.
Well, you know, that way you can hold the. Here, you want that?
We're
You
good.
You're good. The
Yeah,
bowl's
yeah.
not.
No, not yet.
Just let me know when.
All right, give her nice
All
and
right.
steady.
So slowly but surely, and it's got to be a consistent drizzle, right? Just let me know when I
Yeah,
gotta
keep
stop. Okay.
We're probably going to use all of it. The egg will absorb all of it.
Yeah, of course, right? You want it nice and creamy. And
Exactly, right?
so very slowly, you try to add your butter to your egg mixture, and then it will cream up nicely. If you just add it right to it, what'll happen?
It just separates.
It'll
and
just
split.
separate and yeah. You
And-
want it to emulsify, right? Obviously.
Exactly. And you don't want your eggs to get too hot either, because if you do, then you're just going to make
Scrambled eggs. No, you want scrambled eggs. So we're almost there. Almost done with the butter. Oh, that's already, like, you can see it already.
Oh yeah, man, it's getting there.
Yeah. So do you add any flavors to your hollandaise?
No, I like
No.
to keep this one nice and
Just
simple.
basic?
Yeah, nice and basic.
There you go. Done. If you see it's not really that liquidy that you're looking for, you can take the back of a spoon, right?
Yeah.
And kind of like coat it, and then you run your finger through that, like the back of the spoon. If you see it separates, and you know, as you're bringing your finger down, then you know it's pretty almost there, right?
Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah.
usually just go by eye.
Yeah,
and
me
then it's
too,
gonna
yeah.
sit and hang out and thicken up anyways.
You gotta
while
remember,
you get everything else going.
Half the people that are watching this
They ain't
aren't
gonna make-
trained chefs.
Yeah,
That's why they're watching the show, right? So, so we gotta help them along the way.
Yeah.
So basically, you know, you need to have it emulsified together, and that way it's beautiful. If you were to take your finger and just run it through, you see how it doesn't, like you
It
see
still
how it's separated?
stays.
And stays. Oh, that's fucking fantastic. Oh my god. You can taste the lemon in it. Oh, fantastic.
All
You
right.
see how that stayed? That's what I was talking about when you run your finger through. That's when you kind of know that your hollandaise sauce is ready. So that's
Yeah,
that's
we're good there.
One way, that's fantastic. We'll set that aside, put it on the rack here, let it
Yep.
cool.
All right, so we are going to fry up some bacon.
Bacon. So this is beautiful. As you can see, it's about a 1/2 inch thick bacon. It's raw. It's raw and smoked. Just so nice. So these chunks are going to be so nice, and we're using a little bit of ghee, right?
Yeah, a little bit of ghee in
Yeah.
there.
A little bit of infused ghee so we can fry it in there. I mean, the ghee that you're using isn't really gonna infuse into your bacon because we're gonna be cooking it at a high thing, right? So
Right.
you get-
It's not.
so you're kind of burning off your ghee, but still, I mean, I like using it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
throw
still
some
fill.
there. All right, so that's just about 100 milligrams. But I'm gonna use some regular ghee or regular ghee too. So then this way it lasts a little longer. So maybe we can get some. You remember when you're frying stuff, it's very hard to keep that medicine. You understand? Because you have to fry at a very high temperature, right? So your odds of keeping that medicine in the actual food is very difficult, right? You're gonna burn off most of your chemical or your medicine that's there. Smoke that bacon belly for
Pork belly, yeah.
for how long?
Anywhere between 4 to 6 hours,
At
depending.
what temperature?
I don't know, 210
You
roughly.
can inject it as you're going. You know, just little tips. This way, you're keeping it below the temperature, right?
Yeah.
And you're keeping all that medicine in. So that's why I kind of like to smoke my bacon, and then we can just warm it up in the oven, and it stays nice and crispy, and you still keep it. Huh? Just a little tip.
Yeah. This is just good because, well, we got a nice big heavy chunk of bacon.
Yeah.
And, well, we're using the oven for French toast.
Of course, yeah. No, but I'm saying, yeah, if you have time and you're really serious about baking, you can smoke it like we do, and then you can cut it up nicely and just throw it in the oven at a lower temperature instead of frying it and wasting your meds. All right.
So this is gonna be the water to boil our eggs, to poach our eggs.
Poach
in, right?
our eggs.
See the secret, the key ingredient to poaching an egg: vinegar.
Vinegar.
If you don't add vinegar, your eggs are just gonna make a mess.
Any citrus kind of.
Yeah,
a lemon.
white vinegar usually.
A lemon also. You can use a lemon juice.
Yep.
I've done it with lemon juice. But yeah, a vinegar is the
preferred method.
preferred method. Yes.
Yeah.
Those are chef hands. What a beautiful. Look at that. You can see the beautiful crust already forming on that bacon. All right, so can I get one of these?
Yeah, let's toast
up a
some of
couple?
those.
All right. Do that. If you're not a pro like Alex here, I would have taken my egg and put it into a ramekin, a small little bowl. This way, when you're cracking the egg into the water, you're not getting any shells or anything like that. And it's just a lot easier to grab one of those little ramekins and just kind of pour it into the boiling water, right? I mean, quick, easy tips. So,
all right, so we're gonna take a peek here and see. They're definitely not done yet, but you can see a little bit of a separation from the. And when you take a peek at that,
ooh, almost.
they're close. They're like less than a minute out.
Yep. So drop her back.
Drop her back in nice and delicate, and you're good to go.
Hey, dude, have you ever deep fried one of those?
Deep fried a poached egg? No,
I have.
They explode?
Fucking amazing. I'm telling you, bro. Deep fried poached egg, man. I'll tell you, with cornmeal, flour, you deep fry it like you're breading a chicken breast and shit, and you just drop her in really quick, and then it gets all crispy on the outside. You break it. When you cut it, it just oozes out.
Oh, that's
off the chain. I'll have to do that as one of the shows now. Magical butter. I mean, like you take that magical butter machine. I've added actual cannabis right to the cream and used the magical butter, but it's just a really strong,
really heavy
taste.
flavor.
Yeah.
Are you using leaf or are you?
Yeah, I'm using cannabis, right? I'm not using like this
or a shatter.
Yeah, or a shatter.
Try kief next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that, like you were saying before, right? I don't know if you guys all seen that. He dropped it on a cloth, his poached eggs, and what that does is it kind of sucks up all the.
Well, that way they're not a big soppy wet mess on your mess.
Yeah, I mean I usually do the same thing. I'll put them in a couple pieces of a paper, fold it over, kind of lightly tap so you can take most of the water off. Oh my God, bro, that's
See, I take care of you, buddy. I take care of you, my friend.
So perfect. So now that egg goes right on top. French toast is kicking.
Now, our hollandaise, it's a little thick.
So you want to add? You can add. Okay, perfect. We're gonna add.
You need to add a little bit of liquid.
A little bit of liquid.
Told you the hot sauce. Just a touch.
All right.
Just a little warm lovin'.
Mm-hmm.
All right. just actually a touch of lemon juice.
Okay, even
Touch
better.
more lemon juice.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That way it gives it a little bit more of a
little more
body.
A little more zing.
Yeah, and a body. Because I could taste the lemon in it right away, right? Like. So.
All right, so that is set.
I should get on some whipped cream. No. Oh my god. I can actually smell the citrus and the lemon there. So I like cayenne pepper myself too.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I like the color contrast and
Yeah,
it makes
of
it look
course.
pretty. Adds a little pop.
Yep.
And some fresh chives.
Chives on top.
Oh yeah, buddy. And that's how we're gonna do some eggs benny.
Nice.
That's like a traditional, almost a perfect eggs benny.
Yeah, that.
So
Cool.
there's the eggs benny.
Cool. So I'm gonna put that over here.
Up front.
So eggs benny, everybody. Oh, look at that. That's fantastic. So I got you got some cream here.
Cream, and there's a little bit of powdered sugar in that.
Powdered sugar.
All right, so yeah, just some whipping cream.
Yep.
That's like maybe a quarter cup. That was the quarter cup that we didn't use in our
thing.
beginning.
Yep.
So save it.
So it's 3/4 of a cup for the mixture.
In the custard?
Yeah, in the custard.
And then we've got
quarter
a little
cup.
bit, maybe a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons of powdered sugar.
Cool.
All right, now we have our whipped cream.
Wow, that smells fantastic. Oh.
We're good here,
You're
buddy.
good?
It's gonna hang together. That brown sugar made a beautiful little
Caramelization.
caramel
yeah.
nest.
Oh my god! I wish you guys had smell-o-vision right now. Oh, and now on top with the
With the whipped cream.
I got my spoon. I was ready to go nuts. Oh, look at that! Come on, Alex.
Yeah, sorry. Were you on a diet today?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
All right. And
It's
that
just melting over.
just melty gooey.
Oh, and then with that on top. Here,
No, we're not gonna put
no,
no
no,
chives
no,
on
no,
top.
no. I'm saying with that on top. Oh my God! Thank you so much, bro.
Hey,
Are
my
we?
pleasure.
Are we? I want to try that.
I'd be kind of pissed if you didn't.
I don't want to just get in there.
I think you kind of have to. Just
I
get
know,
in
I know,
there.
but that's the one I want. I'm gonna transfer this over here. Oh, you ready for this, man? I'm gonna cut this open. Huh? Look at that. Look at that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, come on now. Jesus. Oh, that's just sick. All right. I'm going in. And this is one of my favorites too.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Sunny and Haze eggs benny.
Bro, you
and,
can
and
just
fuzzy French toast, bud. That's what it is.
fuzzy French
Because,
toast.
dude, after we're done eating that, we're gonna be all
Be
kinds
fuzzy.
of fuzzy.
I can really taste the hollandaise sauce. The lemon really cuts that the flavor of the shatter.
Yeah, that earthy.
And the butter.
weedy-
Yeah, you can really actually taste. Go nuts, man.
Yeah, I gotta get it.
Yeah, get a piece of that, man. You can actually taste the lemon in it. It like I said, it cuts down the taste of the cannabis that's in it.
Well, that's
really,
that's the thing a lot of people don't like, right?
yeah,
The taste.
well,
They don't
yeah,
like to
because it's
eat
a very
weed.
strong taste if you don't know what you're doing, right? Like, tell me, you can really. I don't really taste it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the citrus and the lemon is amazing. That was awesome. I got to
Thank
get
you.
in here really quick. Oh, look at that. I'm just going to use the knife here. I'm stretching over, but I want a piece of this. And I'm just taking this little piece like that just to try it because it smells fantastic. Oh,
How we do?
oh, fantastic. Bacon is, oh my God. That little crust of sugar
On the
on
bottom?
the bottom, it got all hard, so it's like a bottom crust and a top crust on top. So unreal. It's very flaky. When it's hot, like for some, got that nice crispiness. Wow.
Yeah, and this one I made with kief yesterday.
And
so.
you can taste that one. You can taste the kief then.
But it complements well with that nutmeg, right?
Yeah, the nutmeg. Yeah, because once again, just like the lemon in the hollandaise sauce, you're covering up the taste with the nutmeg.
Well, not so much even covering. We're just pairing it well, right?
Pairing it well. Yeah, you're not just. It's not just a bunch of cannabis in your mouth.
Yeah, we're not eating a bag
What
of
a
weed.
fantastic combination. I would have never thought of that. So thank you so much for joining. Thanks to Alex. Thanks to Cannabis Wiki, obviously. The guys on the crew. I love you all. And remember, a recipe starts from the rumble in your belly, heads north to your brain, and always comes from the heart with love. Thanks, and watch for next episode.